What's up, guys? Jess here with a look at the week in entertainment. It's time for some wood. Today, Blade Runner runs again, Powers powers up, the devil cries all the way to the movie theaters, and we chat with the cast of Mortal Kombat. All that plus this weekend's new releases and our latest giveaway. News broke yesterday about potential sequels and prequels to Ridley Scott's Blade Runner. While specifics are unclear right now, Alcon Entertainment, the company behind The Blind Side and The Book of Eli, is negotiating the rights to make spin-offs of the franchise. Thankfully, they won't be allowed to remake the 1982 Harrison Ford classic and instead will work on projects based on situations introduced in the original film. Because we all know how much fans love cash-in sequels and prequels made decades later. We previously reported that The Walking Dead's Charles H. Egley was scripting a Powers TV adaptation, and now it looks like it's actually happening. Deadline reports that FX has ordered a pilot for the comic-turned-TV show about two cops working in a superpowered world. No word yet on the cast, but Battlestar Galactica's Katie Sackhoff has already tweeted her interest in the project. And the video game movies just keep on coming. The latest announcement has Devil May Cry's Dante hacking and slashing his way to the big screen. Kyle Ward, who also wrote the in-development Kane and Lynch movie, has been hired to tackle the screenplay. The good news, the film is being produced by Screen Gems, the same studio that made the Resident Evil movies. The bad news, the film is being produced by Screen Gems, the same studio that made the Resident Evil movies. And speaking of games to film projects, everyone is eagerly awaiting the Mortal Kombat web series. Warner Brothers' response to the popular but unlicensed Rebirth short from last year. While fans loved the short's gritty, real-world take on the fighting franchise, it left some wondering how the game's supernatural stuff would fit in. IGN recently visited the set for an upcoming interview with the cast and crew, and here's what Jack's actor Michael J. White and producer Tim Carter had to say about it.
Everything that we're shooting here is kind of in the domain of reality, with probably maybe 15%. Supernatural.
Each episode or each piece or package of episodes will address different characters in different pieces of the game. So, for instance, Sonya Jack's Kano is very close to what was in the short. It's a gritty police story. When we pick up other game characters, they exist in the fantasy world, and so we're going to that fantasy world to get them.
This weekend, it's that 80s show for Topher Grace and Anna Faris in the comedy Take Me Home Tonight, while Vanessa Hudgens goes for the tween set with Beastly. But if High School Musical and The Beast isn't for you, there's always Matt Damon and Emily Blunt's new mind-bending thriller, The Adjustment Bureau. Also new this weekend is the animated Rango from Pirates of the Caribbean director Gore Verbinski, featuring the voice of Johnny Depp.
This idea about a lizard on a kind of, existential quest, and I'd like to set it in the kind of epic western. And it just appealed to me. It just sounded so absurd and kind of, abstract, that I just said, yeah, sure, I'm in. I'll say when.
Speaking of Rango, we've also got some swag from the movie to give away this week. Up for grabs are 2 posters signed by the cast and 2 Rango video games. To enter for a chance to win, email us and tell us what the best Johnny Depp character in the history of Johnny Depp is. We'll randomly select the winner, and congratulations to all 5 winners of last week's Dungeons & Dragons giveaway. That's your Weekly Wood. I'm Jessica Chobot. Be sure to get all of your trailers, news, and gossip right here at IGN.com.